An Oakland County builder has been charged with not only ripping off his clients, but using his business to rip them off in a criminal enterprise.
Yeah, he's been in the Hall of Shame, and now he's in court. Rob Wolchek has been really trailing this guy for 5 years now. Rob, what did you find?
Yeah, well, his customers weren't getting luxury remodeling done at their houses. His customers just wanted garages. But instead of garages, he gave them grief. It's time for Timo Sessions to face some justice. He's on trial for duping customers out of their money using his garage building business.
He just walked in like nothing happened with a big smile.
And for victims of this money-grubbing, greedy garage guy who had to testify against him.
When he just stopped responding. No response, yeah.
It's the end of a long story and maybe the beginning of a long prison sentence. Hey, Timo, stop here for a second and talk to me. Seems like I've been chasing Timo Sessions around for years. What do you got to say? You don't want to say anything to the victims? Anything at all? Don't get run over. Oh, wait, it has been years. You know, after I did that story, I got more people calling me that say you took their money and you didn't do any work at all. Okay, we'll be waiting for you. I first tracked down Artemio Sessions in 2019. So what do you think I should say to this Timo when I go talk to him?
You a scumbag, dude.
Timo ran a company out of Walled Lake called Garages R Us. He took in tens of thousands of dollars from lots of different customers to build garages.
I just want him to stop. He steal money from people.
This is your retirement money, and you can't afford to lose this.
No, we can't.
They say Timo played them by starting jobs, asking for more money, then never coming back.
He took all my money. Now I don't have money to build another garage.
Out of all the guys in Michigan, in the state of Michigan, I found the biggest scumbag of them all. That's kind of crazy, right?
And apparently Timo is a lifelong
scumbag.
He's a habitual offender with a long criminal record, fraud and assault convictions, plus he has a bunch of drunk driving offenses. Just a week after my first story, he was in court for driving without a license. And when arrested, he fought the cops and had to be tased.
We have the cameras here. We have the Hall of Shame after him.
His lawyer at the time told the judge Timo had hired a driver, worked so hard he never took vacations, was sober for 8 years. But Timo had just been on TV the week before, driving. Plus, Timo had just posted photos of himself on Facebook on vacation, holding what sure looks like a beer. The judge called Timo in his own way a
scumbag.
Telling the police officer, F you need a warrant. Who the F are you? Is that along the lines of being a better person? Is that
no, Your Honor.
Hold on, I'm not done with my question.
Sorry.
Is that showing that you're making amends to other people, to society, to police officers for your lengthy criminal history in the past? Is that what you're telling me?
No, Your Honor.
What's it show me?
Shows disrespect for the law.
The judge sent Timo to jail for 93 days, but it's going to get a lot worse. In 2021, Attorney General Dana Nessel charged Artemio Sessions with running a criminal enterprise and taking money under false pretenses, calling what he did with his garage business racketeering. Timo was locked up again, but bonded out. Now it's time for the trial of Timo Sessions in Oakland County Circuit Court.
Artemio Sessions convinced multiple homeowners through the use of a false pretense, a lie, that he was able, capable, and willing to build them a garage.
Assistant Attorney General Robert Hayes represents the state of Michigan.
We're going to prove to you that this man lied to people, took their money, and he knowingly lied to them in order to get that money.
Amy Hopp represents Timo.
These particular garages had specific issues in addition to the weather. And these issues are things that were outside of my client's control.
Several customers testified, saying Timo talked them out of their money and even double-dipped, tricking their family members.
After wasn't here, he came to my son, and my son gave him some money. And after I called to him, son, what you did it because we pay him already a lot of money, and my son pay him too, and because my son trusts him.
Feels bad. It's a nightmare because I haven't get the chance to build back my garage because I don't have the money.
One of the victims called to testify was Judith. She says in 2019, her old garage burned down. She hired Timo, who took her money, demolished her backyard, and disappeared.
I said, please, just build my garage. I'm a single mom with 5 kids. And this happened to me. The insurance is only giving me $15,000. And he just told me, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it look so nice. You don't have to worry about anything.
She's still worried. Judith still doesn't have a garage or her money. After 4 days of trial, Timo was found guilty of taking money under false pretenses and guilty of conducting a criminal enterprise, which carries a sentence of up to 20 years in prison.
Scumbag.
Timo will be sentenced later this month. No matter how much time he gets, he'll always have a place in the Hall of Shame. Now, I asked Judith if she wanted Timo to go to prison, and she said she's leaving that up to the judge. She definitely wants restitution so she can finally get a garage. She's been waiting a long time. We contacted Artemio Sessions' attorney for comment, but got no response. I'll see Timo back in court later this month at his sentencing. Rupa Taran?
We spent as